Hello everyone, welcome back. We're here once more to do more Dance Mums. You guys know the drill by now. We're doing 2 more episodes of season 3. We are doing episode 7 or 6. It's titled Boys Are Cuties, Girls Have Cooties. Couldn't be more American. Okay, and then we're also doing, I think it's like episode 9 or something. Remember Miss Kaya and Nikaya from an episode previous? Well, yep. She's coming back, okay? She's making a comeback. Very, very spicy one if my brain recalls correct, okay? Before we do crack on in, quick shout out to the patrons. Thank you so much for being over there. A bunch of unedited content is available over on Patreon, as well as some new Patreon exclusives coming very, very soon. I have a second channel, a bit more Brad, where I post content besides reactions, including my podcast, Morning Glory, which goes up every other Sunday at 10 AM, both on the second channel and on any audio platform where you usually get your podcasts. And finally, I do have a new Instagram, Brad with 2 Ds, Evans with 2 Es, all one word. I post a lot of behind the scenes stuff on there to do with the channel or just random shit. It's kind of like a shit posting situation, so check that out if you also would like a bit more of me, I guess. But otherwise, if not, that's totally fine also. Let's fucking go. Can you tell I've not filmed in a minute? It's been a minute since I filmed something. I'm feeling a bit fresh. But yeah, let's do it. I also thought I'd let you know that I'm probably going to have to cut this a little bit more rapidly, if that makes sense. Just because they've been literally copywriting every single episode I've uploaded up to now. So if it's a little bit more choppy, that's why. Sorry.
Previously
on Dance Mums,
your replacements.
Now, I will quickly just mention that while we're doing this, I have been watching all the episodes that I don't react to on the channel. I've been watching in my spare time. So I am fully caught up with what's going on, where we're at, what's been happening, you know? Just in case I need to give you guys any more tea in terms of like an episode previous that we necessarily didn't cover. Make sense? Slay. My world is with my girls, living on the dance floor.
I don't think I've ever been so nervous to walk into Pyramid as I am right now. Abby and I got in a big fight, and I know she's mad at me.
I mean, babes, we're getting big fights fucking weekly. It's just because it's you that's new.
I really can't remember when the Abby Lee Dance Company competition team came in 4th. It was devastating to me.
I mean, you got close to it in season 1, to be honest. The very first episode, I'm pretty sure they got 3rd.
I don't want to be 4th again. On the bottom, Mackenzie.
Honestly, no one does. 4th is really just bottom of the barrel. Sorry.
Kendall, you didn't pull my eyes in a negative way. You actually pulled them in a positive way.
Okay, I thought she was going to say you didn't pull my eyes at all, because that's always a bit of a read, isn't it? When she's like, you didn't pull them in a negative way, but you also didn't pull them in a positive way.
And on top of the pyramid, I think the kids think it's going to be Brooke. It's nobody.
That is so camp. If Maddie can't be on the top, no one will.
Kendall, you have a solo. It's entitled, Owe You Nothing. Remember that. I owe you nothing. Yeah,
read. It's a read. She's reading. I will say, as much as it's like quite derogatory to the children, right? I do think it adds a level of spice when the solo correlates. You know?
Chloe, do you think you can do the dance that I teach you? Have you talked to your mom about stopping the advocacy for all the other mothers?
So she's not allowed to advocate for the other mothers. It's called being a friend, Abby. Fucking find some.
Chloe, this is a contemporary routine as well.
We'll see about that. It's rarely contemporary in this show, but...
The group routine is entitled Pink Lemonade. You're using hats. Drop your hat and you're off the team.
That is wild.
They think I'm joking. Let somebody drop the hat and see what happens.
Oh, well. That is fucking bonkers.
She said all that stuff to you, and you did not say anything back to her?
I love when they advocate for the other mothers to go and be provocative to Abby, because they know it never works. It never works for them.
Going from one husband to another instead of just worrying about your kids? Please.
But that was bold. We're bringing in outside tea. about our sex lives. Ugh.
You sat there and did not say a word, and Maddie still didn't get a solo this week.
Honestly, so fucking what? Maddie has had enough solos, you know? She can take a couple of weeks break. Let the girl have a sabbatical. Is that what it's called?
I've used all my resources to get just that perfect team. It's all boys. That's genius.
I guess some could say genius, some could say tacky.
I need to win. I need to beat her. That's why you guys are here.
And only 4 of them. Like, come on. This is not a group to me.
Gino, you've got excellent technique.
Gino. I forgot about Gino.
In the pyramid, it promotes individual as opposed to a group.
Oh, honey, get used to it. Get used to it. This is how it works around here, okay?
Girls are a dime a dozen at competitions. Boys make the judges sit up and take notice.
For me, it's just like, I understand obviously having a bunch of different people that have got all different like strengths, but I think in general, you kind of have to have a common thread of technique and this kind of thing. And that b-boy boy doesn't have that much technique.
I know that Abby says a costume doesn't make a number, but it helps. And if I'm willing to pay the money and spend the time and hire a designer, Abby won't be able to overlook her.
So she's just had a costume made that Abby didn't design. Of course, that's gonna go down well, isn't it?
Oh, dumb bitch.
As the routine goes on, they pull the hats off, the hair comes tumbling all down, and then they continue to dance with the hat in their hand.
Oh.
I mean, if that kid drops their hat on stage, it ruins the whole number.
The thing that is like confusing for me is like, normally if you'll wear a hat on stage, you'll like grip it, you'll pin it, you know, you'll do the stuff to it to keep it on. But obviously if the hair's meant to just come tumbling down, they can't pin it, they can't sew it in, like. So I feel like it was just an accident waiting to happen.
Jill is kind of, you know, stepping into Melissa's old spot. Get the pooper scooper, let's be helpful.
Jill is picking up dog poo-poo.
Oh, look, we have progress.
So good girl, go potty.
I think Broadway Baby needs a wash. Like, she looks a bit filth, doesn't she? Come on, Abby.
The fedora is to be worn like that.
Oh, it's not the kind of hat for Abby, is it? But I mean, to be honest, does anyone look good in a fedora? I don't fucking know. I wouldn't.
Kendall, for that solo, I would have loved her to be in green.
I have gray bottoms and a gray top. I think you're gonna like what we came up with.
I think green would have been rather than grey.
I don't like people going behind my back. You know that's my problem with Melissa.
Grey doesn't really pop on stage, sorry. And I love green.
Jill is taking the approach that gifts didn't really get her too far, so now she's into doing favors for Abby.
That's something I would do.
Oh, we know. At least she's upfront about it, you know? She knows she's a suck-up and she owns it. See, Jill doesn't do that. Jill doesn't own it.
Abby asked everyone to have their costumes done for today. I can't believe Jill doesn't have hers.
I can believe it. Jill likes to push her luck.
They're so holding back because of their hat.
Well, yeah, because they've got nothing to keep the hat on. And like, if you've got long hair, the hat's just gonna fucking fly all over the place. Like, a hat wouldn't stick on my head. Let alone if I had long-ass locks. Abby's so stupid, sorry.
We all learned at the very first competition that we ever went to with this particular team that the headpiece stays on your head.
It stayed on her head. Oh, it stayed on the head, and she danced flawlessly blind.
I would like to introduce you to your choreographer for this week.
Oh god, yeah, and this is when she starts just bringing in guest choreographers. Love. She said, you know what? I like it easy. Wait, we're doing a hip-hop
He's utilizing
routine?
the contemporary boys and the hip-hop boys.
Let's go one more time from the top.
The dance that we're doing at the competition.
I just don't love her.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6.
That's better.
I just don't reckon much, sorry. I mean, techers, come on, boots, but like, how is that working in a routine with ballet boys and contemporary boys? Like, unless we're in like a step-up situation, I just don't know about it.
Kendall, I don't think you'll be doing your solo. Your mother was to have that costume here today.
Well, that was dumb of Jill to only get it made the day prior.
Then I'm going home. I have other children and other responsibilities.
I love that she's wearing a fedora, matching the energy. If there's one thing about Jill, she will be on theme, because it's like the Texas one when she wore the cowboy hat.
You're idiots if you stay and let this woman destroy your children. This is destruction.
Distraction.
Why don't we all walk out?
Again? We saw how that went last time.
Why didn't you just take what I was offering you? You're a grown adult woman.
I am a grown adult woman, and we are done with this.
Sounds to me like Abby offered her a costume for this weekend. Why did we not take it?
Jill was supposed to bring a costume, and she didn't. What did she expect Abby to do?
How do you expect a costume whipping up in a night? This is probably one of those things where it's like the production stopped her from doing something, you know, but we can't always go on the whole production thing. Maybe Jill's just dumb. Okay, so that was obviously a joke, but I do think moving forward, because I understand it's so heavily edited and there's so many things that we didn't see that happened, right? But I do think for entertainment purposes moving forward, we kind of just have to take it at face value, right? And just go off what we're seeing. Just for entertainment. We all know it's bullshit and rigged as fuck, okay? Right.
I can't believe not one mom was on my side, especially Kelly. I mean, I quit the team for her.
Well, you didn't. It was actually for more pay, but the show couldn't tell you that.
It smells like something's burning. Woo, it's us, because we are hot.
It's ass! Did you say it's ass because we are hot? Or did you say it's us? I hope it was ass. Something's burning. Oh, it's ass.
Hello? Lo and behold.
Boys, boys, boys.
Abby, do you have a boy dancing today?
I don't, but I have lots of boys working professionally.
She said, call me if you actually want a job. Come on, Nia. That's a pretty costume. Do you know what? Sometimes we can do lyrical without as chest stands and shit. Because it kind of eliminates the fluidity, just like on the floor with your neck. I understand it's part of her strengths, but come on, Abby, commit to a lyrical. Yeah, I didn't reckon much to that. Oh, so we did take a different costume then. Okay, got it. Slay. I do forget. Why are they only showing us like fucking 30 seconds of a routine, if that? I'm pissed.
She captured the judges, and I think it's good enough to beat the other girls.
I was going to say, I do forget that like she's literally doing a forward aerial and she's 9 years old. So like props to her. Oh, I love a themed routine. Come on, give me creepy bitch. Don't love this song. What about this song gives creepy or scary at all?
Y ser positivos con todo lo que venga, que el tiempo ahora mismo está cambiando, que tenemos que empezar a valorar el...
Abby, what are we doing? Like, that was like a pop song. Like, that wasn't contemporary. The song was not contemporary. Oh, guys, I'm really quite underwhelmed by those solos. Sorry.
Now it is time for a special award.
I don't know if I'd place any of them.
Number 127, owe you nothing, Kendall.
Kendall! Second, well done. Well done, girlie. Not that I really know what your solo was giving because they didn't show us any of it.
I'm happy with third place. She's beating children much older than her.
Oh, so she got third. She got third.
Hey, Flop.
There's only one award left, and if it's not Chloe or Nia, Abby is going to freak out.
It won't be Nia, there's no way. And to be honest, I wasn't that impressed by Chloe's. The song was shitty.
Number 131A, Shoe Colors.
Yeah, no, not surprising.
Flops.
nobody even places except Kendall, and she's third. Nia, Chloe, you picked the wrong week to choke.
Or maybe you picked the wrong week to do shit fucking dancers and give them shit choreography and shit songs. Ever thought about that?
I didn't pick 3 soloists to come here for you not to do well.
That shit bugs me. Because she never takes accountability for the shit choreography or anything. Because why would she? You know? But they were bad dancers. Sorry.
We can't lose to Kathy. Not now, not ever.
Oh, God. The outfits on the boys are terrible.
Beat a bunch of girls who come out and do a whole lot of nothing.
I can relate to that. That's one thing that used to piss me off, is I always got shitted on when it comes to the costumes. Like, the girls would get a fucking sickening cosy, and then I'd just get a vest in the same colour, plain vest, and jazz pants. What if I want some fucking rhinestones? Guys. Sorry. Sorry, boys. This is giving, like, school talent show, you know? Boy band. It just doesn't make sense. Like, it's just, where do I look? What's happening? Oh, he's turning round over there. He's on his head over there. He's lip syncing up there. Oh, not lifting up your shirt. You're literally pre-pubescent.
Was the crowd going nuts? Yes. Were they better than our girls? I'm not so sure at this point.
I know they're not. That, to me, is a no-brainer. It's a flop. But I guess we'll see. What is this song? Oh, it's not as upbeat as I expected. Guys, these songs are shitty. The production really are doing us dirty here. It's just not getting me pumped, you know? I thought we were going to be getting like a musical theatre, da-da-da-da-da. Well, that was, of course, going to happen. At least she didn't, like, ruin the gag of the hair coming down, you know? Like, it could have been worse. It could have come off when they still had, like, hair up in it. And she got it right back on. Their dance made more sense, in my opinion. Without the hat.
I can't stand that I have to sit here and wait for this woman to come in here and berate us. Abby's gonna come in here. It's going to be awful.
Nice job, Chloe.
Yeah, here we go.
Go, we're leaving.
Period. See ya.
You get your way. You can have whoever
Walks
you...
out, falls all over the place with the turns.
No, she didn't.
Toodles.
I'm not gonna make a scene with
Oh,
you.
that's the easy way out.
No,
right?
and this is not what I signed up for. Humiliation for my daughter.
I didn't humiliate her.
Yes, you
She
did.
humiliated herself when she
Abby,
fell out of the
shut up.
turn.
She didn't fall out of her turn. Like, yes, the hat came off, but are you surprised? You give us no grips.
Replace us, that's fine. Come on, Chloe, we're done. Get away from me!
Oh.
I thought besides somebody dropping their hat, it was not bad.
I am so happy that she just walked out. I love. She said, you know what? We're not doing this again. I'm leaving.
Am I gonna reprimand Chloe? Am I gonna tell her what she did wrong? You bet.
It's not reprimanding though, is it? It's bullying a child for a mistake that literally was inevitable. Someone was bound to drop a hat.
Number 232A, Own It, from Candy.
She didn't win. Okay, fair enough. God, Kathy. Abby's face. Oh, God. So even though the hat came off,
Abby gets her way. She's wanted me gone for years, and she doesn't think Chloe has any kind of talent.
she did the right thing, in my opinion. Abso-fucking-lutely she did. She said, I'm not stooping down to your stupid goddamn level. I'm out of here.
I don't really think this is worth it anymore.
That was that episode. We're now going to jump ahead, right? Let's go, let's go. We're now going to jump ahead to I'm not sure. We're now going to skip ahead to Bye Bye Baby. Let's do it. Big iconic fight this episode, guys. Big iconic fight.
Isn't there something that says, like, if a teacher doesn't come within so many minutes, you can leave?
Yeah, 15 minutes. 15 minutes. If a teacher doesn't arrive in 15 minutes, you can leave. And I have enforced that many a time. Oh. Rats!
This is gonna be a rough week for me. Broadway baby passed away.
I feel her. I do feel her. That is brutal.
It ended up being kidney failure. I mean, I know she's 16, but...
Yeah, losing a dog or a pet in general is brutal.
Baby really was her baby. And even though Abby and I clearly don't get along, I wouldn't wish this on her in a million years.
The extensions are terrible, though.
I don't want to look at these kids, but this is what I do. So I put my game face on. I came back.
Yeah, and you're contractually obliged, to be honest, to be filming. I understand.
Nia, you're going to be doing a solo.
Oh, lovely.
Maddie, you're also going to have a solo. St. Louis is the home of Black Patsy.
Kaya. I don't love that people still refer to her as Black Patsy. It's just quite derogatory, okay? It's Kaya for me.
This is an epic love story. It's about a peasant girl who is sick and she's afraid that the illness is going to take her life and she'll be separated from the man she loves.
But where's the love story happening? I'm confused, like we've got no love interest.
I'm gonna excuse myself.
Oh, God.
Abby's taking this morning a little bit to the extreme. This is a dog.
Kelly? It's a fucking pet!
Maybe the girls can make a big card for her. Maybe dedicate the dance to her.
I know it sounds crazy to change the group dance and pick a new song.
She's got a fucking fedora on again. Jesus Christ. What are we doing here, Jill?
I want her to know that the moms are there for her.
The eyebrows couldn't be further apart. The fedora, the scarf.
What's kind of jazzy? We could do that.
Jill plays us a song on her phone called Beautiful Day, and I really do love it.
Oh, wait, yeah, they do. They do a dance, and it's a routine that Abby doesn't choreograph. I remember this.
We're gonna get in a lot of trouble.
We are gonna get a lot of trouble.
I don't know. I think Abby will really appreciate it.
When's the last time Abby appreciated anything?
Well, this is the thing, and it's just like, the parents that know the tea, and that will probably get picked on more, and the kids that'll get picked on more, are the ones saying, let's not do this, you know? Like, Jill gets away with murder. Melissa, hello, gets away with murder. And they're the ones being like, no, I think she'll appreciate it. Well, yeah, because you'll be fine regardless. Oh, it is kind of fucked that the cameras are here for, like, this moment, you know? Like, it just makes it feel a bit more performative.
She made everybody smile.
Like, what are we doing? I've been saying get out of my fucking abode, for God's sake.
She kept me sane. She made everything.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's not funny. It's not funny. I just don't think we need to be seeing this part. Like, I don't need to see Abby Lee Miller crying and blubbering over a dog. Like, I understand. But, like, why are the cameras here? Fuck off. Zooming in! Zooming on the woman crying.
Well, you have to go back to the studio and teach the kids.
I know, but they're so unappreciative.
They're so unappreciative.
They roll their eyes and they're all bratty, and my baby never did that.
I love that she's comparing the dog to the children. Sorry.
Go 1, 2, 3. Watch those arms.
This is simply not lyrical. Oh, I hate it, guys. It pisses me right off. There's something about that really irks me.
Abby's not here. Obviously, she has taken this morning thing to extreme.
Like, the fact that they just don't know. It's not a lyrical dance.
Stop! My God, I can't.
What I want to see in your solo is angst. Don't dance like some rich kid from Pittsburgh.
Try it again.
She's got him there. She has got him there.
I really like Nia's solo this week. The only thing is she's dancing with a hat.
You're joking. Not another one?
Oh, for God's sake.
That always makes me nervous because if you drop a hat on stage, Abby gets really upset.
I'm sick of the hats and the fedoras. Can we just put them away, for God's sake?
I brought a donut for myself to eat.
I want a donut.
Oh, I want a donut too.
Ready, guys? I want to see that number. All right?
Yeah, this is their tribute.
Wait, now they've changed it to contemporary. They just don't know. The editors are so stupid.
All right, let's hear the music.
Oh, gagged. Ooh, she's gooped. Ooh.
She's finding out that it's not the music.
And it's also not contemporary.
That does not look like a look of pleasure or happiness.
Whoa.
That's not the look of pleasure. Happiness.
The girls wanted to do a tribute to you for Baby, so they wanted to surprise you with this dance and the music.
That's not what I want. This is a beautiful number, not a pop song.
That's what I'm saying. It's not fucking contemporary.
Okay, come on, moms, come on down.
Let's chastise them.
Going behind my back, changing my music is not okay with me.
Honestly, I will support her in this because I would be furious if some mums decided to change my choreography and music. Lord.
Screwing with my choreography and my choice of music and my costume and my headpiece is very offensive.
Get them. Get them told. I'm sorry, I agree.
My kids are not going to that competition with some Bahama music in white bridal dresses.
With some Bahama music.
1 minute later.
We're gonna use the music they want to use, and the kids are gonna improv.
What? We'll go into a competition and we're just gonna improv.
I'm so glad to see the bougie moms here in St. Louis. Hi, Dr. Holly. Hi, how are you? She's so educated. Those letters don't mean a damn thing if you ain't doing nothing with it.
Well, she has been doing stuff with it. She's actually been working up until this point. I know she's meant to be taking a sabbatical soon to obviously focus more on like Nia and filming and whatever else, but like, what about all the years that she has been using that PhD? You know?
I threw together a costume with very little guidance from Abby.
Yeah, we need to take that off and see what else we have.
Holly, that looks really good.
Thank you for appreciating it. Abby did not.
Thank you for appreciating it. Abby did not.
If Holly wants to send her kid out on stage looking like that, be my guest.
I don't think it looks bad at all. Abby, you've dressed them in much worse, Diva. Guys, where are the sleighs? And this is not me insulting the kids either. Like, I just don't think, I'm not sure if there was like some sort of discrepancy in like the music that they had to use for the show and then the music that they were doing the dances to, but the music just doesn't seem to match. Like, at all. Ugh. Sorry, Nia.
Coming on stage now is Nakaya with Get Back Up.
I hate the walks. Sorry once again.
Diva-tude!
I hate that also, not Diva-tude.
I hate.
I woke up late for work today, I must pass away.
I don't love it, guys. I'm sorry. It's pretty tough. Okay, shitty. Sorry. Like, the moves aren't being completed. What the fuck was that? And the choreography to top it all off was also boggo. Not impressed.
Asking you to love me.
See, this is making sense. You know, this makes sense. The moves are fitting. Sure.
Without my saying.
Melissa's wavering. She says, I love when Melissa cries. We love a flat-footed turn. And you know what I'm going to say? The jazz shoes do not help. Okay?
Maddie would like everyone to know that her performance was dedicated to Broadway Baby.
The parents aren't going to love that. Because once again, we're sucking up.
Really, Melissa? This was supposed to be something the whole group was doing.
Yeah, that was the point of the group routine, was it not? For them to dedicate the group routine to Baby. She's gone one step ahead. Oh, Melissa, this is why it's tough to support you, girlie.
The whole point of having a tribute dance was that all the girls wanted to tribute something to Broadway Baby. You know, but here's Melissa once again trying to get her kid ahead.
Oh, God. Imagine walking into that room and it's just...
We had a question for you.
Yeah, here we go. Let's have it then. Let's have it, girls.
Why did you go and have Maddie's dance dedicated to Baby? We wanted it as a group, and then you went and did it for just Maddie.
I'd be sweating.
I was really close with the dog. I mean, I babysat her quite a few times.
You just take our information and use it to your advantage to get more on Abby's good side.
That was, once again, a little bit snaky. Sorry, Melissa.
Good job. Was it nice to go out there and smile and just be pretty and just dance?
Yes.
For you to dedicate your performance. I appreciate you.
We all wanted to do the tribute. She ended up being the only one to tribute her child's dance.
She was close to my dog.
But I still can feel sorry for you.
Period. Like we're allowed to want to do something nice for you as a group.
Who else is in the yellow top? Does anyone have plain pink shorts?
This is the outfit. It's just a crop top and booty shorts and a fascinator. And this is what I mean. We're meant to go out and win like that.
Okay, work.
Awful song. Na 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 eh. Na 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 eh. Like, how are we taking up like most of the dance, just doing like one by one things?
That's crap.
That made no fucking sense in my opinion. That could have been 6 solos.
Did you notice that Nia was a whole like beat ahead of everybody?
Why are you critiquing someone else's child?
That she was just a whole. You didn't let Patsy run you out of here, did you?
Oh, it's just for me personally, it's exhausting.
All of a sudden, Black Patsy moves on from Nia to Kendall and starts trash talking her.
Your daughter cannot dance. Nia dances circles around your kid. Well,
Oh, so now Nia's not the shittiest. Okay, got it. It's actually Kendall.
You were kicked out because she wasn't good enough.
no, bitch, I left. I see why they want you back, because your kid sucks.
Your kid sucks.
You don't want to go there with me. I will show your ass hood. Who you talking to?
Ladies, calm it.
I apologize on behalf of the Abby Lee Dance Company.
You a punk, Abby. Apologize for that.
Oh my God.
Where were you guys? Come on.
Jill was all mad that the moms wouldn't jump in, but I was really worried that Black Patsy was going to pull out my weave.
I don't think that'd be the worst thing that could happen. You know?
Shade.
For those of you that were out in the hallway during the incident,
Oh my God, they're having to chat about it in the rewards.
that type of behavior is not tolerated. That person was removed from the competition.
Oh my God, so Nikaya gets removed. To be fair, Kaya did in fact provoke them in the auditorium to begin with, critiquing other people's kids.
Judges Award for Fierce Costume. Lots of costumes stood out to me today.
For fierce costume. Oh, I remember this.
Congratulations, number 25.
It's Nia's costume. That is classic.
We have our tied solos. Third place, entry number 25.
She got third. Okay. Must have not been very fierce competition.
In first place, entry number 26, Showing You My Heart.
That's also not surprising.
Second place, entry number 65, Somebody to Love.
If this group dance wins, this is wild.
First place with a score of 273.13 points, Beautiful Day.
How? You know? How?
I think Broadway Baby was in heaven smiling down upon them.
It was a bad dance, but this is what says to me like this competition and the other kids are just worse. Sorry.
The girls made this card for you.
Well, I feel like those episodes, definitely not our best in terms of the actual routines, right? They're not our best whatsoever. I think more what made those two juicy was more the drama. You know, that was more drama filled. Whereas I feel like some of them have been more like centered around the dancing for me personally. For me, what drove these two episodes to be two that I wanted to do, it was the drama. Okay, the dancers themselves, I'm sorry, we can do much better, right? I don't know whether it's like a discrepancy with the choreography or the way they're editing it or the song choices. I just can't get past these song choices. This was a really rough time, I feel. So hopefully we move on up as we go. Now I will say I have been watching with my friend this past weekend. He had on some like season 7 episodes, so I did watch a few. Obviously, that we'll get there eventually, but I watched them with him, and it gets so much better. And we see so much more of the dancers. Like they show us most of the dancers. Like it's so much better when we get further along. So I can't wait for that. So because I think like I've been almost spoiled with watching that, and now I'm just like, oh, like this is really how it started off. Like they really just show us barely anything. But yeah, the next episode I'll be doing is going to be the Rosa Parks episode, and that's just going to be one episode. And I'm going to be bringing my mum with me to do that episode because that's a bonkers episode. And if you already know and if you've seen that episode, then you'll know why. But if not, make sure to tune in, and that'll probably happen in like 2 weeks' time or something. So, yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Love you lots. Goodbye. Subscribe, like, comment, please. Do all the things. And yeah. Bye!